Well, we want to remember this forever, so, you know.
We do want to remember this forever.
Yeah.
I'll tough it out. Sorry, we're vlogging like the next day.
We're both very tired.
We are pooped pandas, so
Yes.
but we're toughing it out because I know we're gonna want to watch these later, as Reagan just said.
Yes. So, okay, so the croquembouche was amazing. And then after that, basically, like, the party just got lit, man. I mean,
oh my God.
Like, the music started. Well, I mean, the music was, like, going, but I mean, like, people, like, got up and they were, like, dancing. And I think everybody had, you know, enough, like, wine and champagne and other drinks throughout the night to, like, really just get going. And so we had so much fun on the dance floor.
Yes.
It was amazing.
Oh, they played Vogue. They played It's Raining Men. They played Celebrate.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I got to dance with Dalil to Vogue. We Vogue together. It was awesome. I was like, oh
So
my God,
cute.
this is like, you know, just dream come true to dance with one of my best friends, you know, like just, it was fabulous. And Sonia, oh my God, she like was Lady Gaga. She was out there doing the Bad Romance and she like had the whole thing go, like she knew the dance and everything and everybody was like, yeah.
Just
and
a little bit.
The camera guys were like, woo, and they like focused in on her because she's like doing the little Nino thing and oh my God, it was amazing. Yeah. She looked fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. I changed back into my reception dress for the dancing portion.
Yes. And we carried on the Nimlos family tradition.
Yes, we did. We got a conga line started.
Yep. Sonia was good. She like roused everybody. She like went to the table next to us and our table, like to the people who spoke English, were like, okay, we want to do this thing. And da, da, da. They're like, oh yeah, we do this here. So anyway, we got it going. And eventually Tony like came and jumped in at the front, which was awesome. Apparently Jalil hates the conga line, so we did not know that. So he sat it out. But
they're good luck.
Okay.
They're Nimlas family things.
Yes.
So and yeah, it was really fun. Oh my gosh, and the dancing just kept going. These people were
out to party. Seriously.
Are you moving up? Like what is happening?
No.
Here, now we're on the wall. You cannot move up anymore.
I'm not moving anywhere. What is
I don't know. I'm so tired. Okay, keep filming. Okay, keep filming.
I didn't go anywhere. I haven't moved at all. Okay, aside from my mouth. Just, you know, that's what happens. But, oh my gosh. Yeah. So we went to bed around 4. Like, we both, like, went upstairs around 4.
Yeah.
And Lil was like, yeah, it'll probably go on another half an hour or so, you know. And then Sonia took a screenshot this morning.
When it finally calmed the fuck down.
At
like
8:21 a.m. And she was like, and there was this guy in the red suit. She's like, he was still like the last one out there.
And then we still out there.
And then we came down for breakfast and the dude showed
there he
up.
was.
And we were like, how are you alive? I mean, this guy, I don't know what he's on, but man, he was in it. He was committed to the party.
Yeah, the Portuguese portion of the family was in it to win it. They were like pounding on the table while people finished drinks and stuff.
Yeah,
and
it was like amazing. Yeah.
What is happening?
And it was so funny because one girl was like, yeah, that's not so common in the French weddings, you know, or something like that. And she was like really cute, you know. But they were so much fun. Like we had a blast. And oh my gosh. So there was the groom's father and mother. Well, the father came over first and was talking with Sonia, and it was basically to bait his wife into coming over and talking in English.
I guess it was to settle some family bet because she always said, oh, I speak English very well whenever they had family reunions and stuff. And people were starting to not believe her. So he came over to me and he was just having a conversation. And I was kind of like, okay, nice to meet you. You know, because I was like the other groom's friend's friend. I didn't expect to be getting suddenly so much attention from like Tony's dad. But it turns out he was baiting his wife to come over and say something. So, cause he like leaned down and like gave me an extended hug and a couple kisses on the cheek. And then of course she came over and I was just like, what is happening? Like, and she said something in English and he was like, do you speak English? And then in English, she was like, I don't speak English. And I'm still not entirely sure how that settled anything.
No, but apparently it settled something for them, and that was the important part.
Yeah, well, I am
So.
honored to be a part of Tony's family's bet settling.
Yeah. And then we went out and danced with them on the dance floor, and they were a lot of fun. So, they were awesome. Yeah, it was just so funny. And, and we hung out with Dalil's mom and stepdad, and they're just super sweet.
Oh, yes, and you saw the video of us outside with the dog, and then I kissed the dog, and then the dog had red lipstick on it. And then I spent, like, all of today being stressed about that because she seemed really upset about it at the time.
I didn't think she seemed upset about it.
Nobody else seemed to think so.
I think that might have just been, like,
please God,
a personal sort of,
I hope I'm just reading it wrong.
Yeah, because she seemed just fine.
It was still on the dog today. The whole car ride back.
Yeah. And I was like, well, if you leave your dog with someone, what's the best thing that you want? That they were loved, that they had fun and stuff like that. So there.
We did love him. I did have to chase him once, but I got him.
And then they brought us back into town today, so that was nice.
That was so nice of them. Oh my gosh, that was so nice of them.
And oh my gosh, okay, so we had breakfast and we hung out with Sylvia and Jonathan again, and we didn't talk as much about them, but and Ripa, they were so much fun. Like, the table that we were sitting at was phenomenal.
Yes, Tony and Dalila were so kind. They put us with other people that like know some English, and every single one of them was just super nice.
Yes.
And Marie?
Marie?
We didn't get to talk to her much the night of the wedding, but she rode back to Paris with us, with Dolila's parents.
Melanie.
Melanie.
Yeah, Marie we talked to yesterday.
Marie was Margot's mom.
No.
Margot's teacher?
No, she was just friend.
Margot's family friend. Got it.
Yeah. No, she's Dalil's friend from high school.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Margot is his niece, and she was so cute.
She was. It made me kind of go like, maybe I do want kids.
Yeah, no, not me. But she was adorable, and I was like, if I had a kid, that's the kind of kid I would want. So, and she like hung out with us, and she was just super cute, and yeah, and then oh gosh, when we were saying goodbye,
oh, it got real sad.
I cried. I got real teary, and so did Dalil. We both got like really worked up because he was like, this is probably the last time I'll see you on this trip, and which I totally expected. What is wrong? What?
Why are you always like up here? I have to like tilt the camera. Never mind. Just keep talking.
Anyway, he was like, this is probably the last time I'll see you on this trip, but I'm so glad you came, and we both just, were like, oh, I love you, and it's so wonderful to, spend this time together, and it was just such a precious moment. It was wonderful, and then a couple of other people around us started getting worked up, like Sonia and his mom, and everybody was like, oh, sorry, we like started something, but...
I definitely cried.
Yeah, it was just, it was really touching, and... I'll never forget this, and I'm just so thankful that we got to come and celebrate, and I'm so excited that I got to do it with my best friend. I mean, this was just like something that we've wanted to do forever, to come to France, and
we didn't think we'd do it till we were really old.
Yeah. And we were like, oh my god, we get to come for this amazing wedding in a chateau.
Well, we're only kind of old.
We're not kind of old.
I don't know. I've been getting tired at like 9 p.m.
Well, I'm super tired because it was a long night. 4 a.m. was a long one for me, and red suit guy, I don't know how he's still going. And the people were like, oh, what are you going to do today? Like when you get back into the city, and I was like,
I just Taylor Swifted. I put on red lipstick and I sat at a cafe after walking around the city and just tootling around. And it was fabulous. I met a music producer and a musician and a director of a music video, and they shared their samples with me. And then I brought Reagan back some Coke because she was sick panda.
Yeah, I did get sick this afternoon. I got I was car sick. And then we got back to the apartment and I tried to eat a little something, and that did not go over well at all. So I don't know what quite was happening there. But, so this evening I kind of just laid low, and that was fine. But I'm doing a little better now, so. Now, tomorrow's our last day, and we have lots of things to do.
Oh, we do? Like obligations?
Well, not obligations.
Oh, like fun stuff?
Yeah.
Like what?
well, we talked about going to like Galeries Lafayette or
Ah,
Sephora, or I don't know, doing some things like that. Some of the things that we haven't gotten to do yet.
great.
So, whatever we feel like, wherever the
Okay.
wind takes us.
Those things.
Yes.
Let's do that.
All right, everyone. I think that is the last bit. Oh, we took the metro.
We did. We took the metro. Reagan taught me about the metro, and I, went with her. Thank goodness.
But it makes a little more sense now.
It does. It makes a lot more sense. I'm still not totally confident, but
That's okay. You're traveling with me. We'll keep you right. So, yeah. Okay. That's it. Bonsoir, everyone.
schlaf gut.
Schlaf gut. Dors bien. Bonne nuit.
Gute Nacht.
Gluten nacho.